we have some watercress puree and also arugula or citra caviar on top. Now the idea of this is actually just simple, just mix everything out a little bit, then you have the creaminess of the caviar mixed up together with the eggs, everything. So it's just simple ingredients but packed full of flavors inside. Enjoy.
Thank you. Cleanser after your main course called a true gourmand. It's kind of not rough translation, but it's designed to wake up your stomach, as they call it, like in after a big gastronomic meal. It's always a sorbet with calvados. So, but my version is it's a little apple, Granny Smith apple sorbet dressed with Hennessy XO cognac. It's topped with apple and cognac bubbles. So you have a straw and a spoon. The idea is take the straw, suck all the bubbles until you get to the very bottom of the bowl, so do it in one go, and then use the spoon to eat your sorbet.
Thank you. I can smell
It's crazy. Cool. This is it's a friend of mine actually. I can't take credit for the bubbles. A friend of mine in Spain was actually fortunate enough to be in his lab the day he launched this bubble thing.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of ways to make really fine bubbles. How do you make bigger bubbles that are stable, that don't break?
Right.
It's all to do with the density of water and salt and other stabilizing agents. He did his with chocolate bubbles, and he called it the inspiration of vanity or something. So he went nuts trying to recreate it. But then I get invited to a big scientific food forum a lot. It's always in Spain, Madrid Fusion. And we had to like work out ways of doing things that were already being done or pioneered in. How could you do it differently? And I came up with a different agent that makes it without using any egg, any stabilizers or anything else. It's just one ingredient that you add to your liquid and it does that. It's pretty cool. So it's very fun. So we can do it with any liquid basically. It's very cool. This one is very simple. We're in Asia, so coconuts are abundant. So this is just textures of coconut. On the bottom you have a little coconut sago, so cut sago, cut between that coconut cream with a little toasted coconut marshmallow, coconut sorbet, and lyophilized coconut water, freeze-dried technically.
You're just mashing it all together. You never mashed your ice cream when you were a kid?
No. I wasn't allowed ice cream when I was a kid.
No?
I was locked in a basement. Oh, we got another chat because you didn't photograph the situation.
You know, Chef, I'm from Louisiana. We have an expression called slap your mama good. To have another bite, you have to slap your mama. This was so good. I would be willing to slap my mama.
Wow, you're a brave man. Wow, interesting expression. This is a play on a very personal, like my favorite childhood chocolate is a double decker. It's this little chocolate bar. It's got like a whipped nougat with crushed nuts inside. The hazelnut sort of almond sort of flavored, dipped in chocolate. So this is a whipped almond meringue. It's been frozen. Inside it's a pâte de fruits or jelly of opica. Opica is something I'll explain in a second. It's then topped with a roasted almond ice cream. It's then airbrushed 72% dark gundula chocolate from Venezuela. You have whipped almond meringue over the top and some more of that opica liquid. This is the brown looking caramel sauce over the top. This is actually the fermentation of chocolate. So when they produce cocoa, chocolate, it ferments. They have to ferment it, right? If you've ever had the fresh fruit, it's sweet and acidic at the same time. So when it ferments, there's a runoff of liquid. If you take that liquid, strain it, and just reduce it in the pan naturally does that. So it ends up having a texture like acidic honey. It's quite interesting. You have some puffed rice, puffed nuts, candied nuts, and little chocolate branches. So make sure when you eat this, you put it go down in sections so you get a bit of that opica.
Wait, what was this gelée?
It's a pâte de fruits of the opica.
Wow.
But then we've got some of the natural opica just drizzled over the top.
Okay, thank you.
So,
did you make that?
everything in this
Oh
handmade.
my
So to
god.
start with, we have a green tea namalaka. Namalaka is a Japanese technique of making chocolate ganache. Slightly different. Cook the sugar first. So very soft scented, using very good matcha tea from Fukuoka. It's in between a sweetened flaxseed cracker. In the middle, you have a black banana tart. This is a technique, I don't know, years ago, but if you've had a really cheap banana milkshake. That flavor of banana it's not what a banana tastes like, but we associate that with banana. This is actually a house-made one, so we actually take bananas, we leave them for like 3 weeks till they're dripping with liquid, they're jet black. We then put the ingredient called amylase on them, which is a inverted sugar, vacuum seal them, we cook them for a couple more days until they just mush, and then we just blend in some corn flour, some different ingredients into that, and we just whip it into a tart, and we end up with an insane black banana tart, topped with some of the syrup. We strain it off at the start and keep it. That's actually how they make the synthetic banana flavor, right? So when you eat this, it tastes like a fake banana milkshake. It's finished off with a lychee pâte de fruits, topped with a sour sop fluid gel. So that one, banana tart, and finish with the jelly. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.